building off of that, though, like the Falco can just recognize, like after your first wave dash back to ledge, like, okay, he's looking for a glint and he's trying to like come on and sneak by me. And then all you got to do is just back up to center stage and you're still at the positional advantage once that ledge intangibility expires.
Yeah.
So kicking it off here on Battlefield. Typical start to any melee set. But oh man, just going right into the dare. Ginger cleaning it up.
No, that was a super nice read on the tech roll inward. I think Ginger knows that players just have, so many Fox players have a tendency to like try to force their way inward, you know, when they basically start getting a little desperate when they're in the corner, and that's exactly what Aklo did.
Oh, up throw to roll. You hate to see it.
Yeah, big missed opportunity from Aklo. Could have gone into an up tilt and then maybe even an up air afterward for the stock.
Quick question, Aziz. Do you know if some Dolphin settings can be weird with like trigger holds? Because I've definitely experienced that myself, but I don't know if it's just me being trash. But seeing it happen to Aklo there, I can't imagine he intended to, you know, do something that even could have accidentally produced that roll.
I can't even remember the last time I've used a trigger max, so I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you know, just throw that all out there. Wrong guy.
Yeah, I'm not your guy. You might want to message Fizzy. He seems like the guy for everything.
Yeah, for real, man. I'm gonna have him do my taxes next year. Okay. Ginger just holding on to this lead, holding on to stage control too, just like hopping around, knowing he's at a low enough percent where he can tank a couple moves and not get destroyed for it.
Yeah, it feels like Ginger really changed up his playstyle, slowed things down. I think Ginger has not been shown that Aklo has not shown Ginger that he can break through this defensive wall that he's setting up. And so Ginger has no reason to commit to a high-risk, aggressive playstyle. That's kind of the problem, is Falco kind of execution tests you in that regard. If you can't break the wall of lasers through either power shields or nimble maneuverability, then he doesn't really, just 3-stock from Ginger, but he doesn't really have a reason to deviate from that game plan.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, between the lasers and the back airs he's throwing out that just kind of like outrange Fox's buttons, it could be really tough to crack through. And that last kill was crazy. He caught his leg on the back air on the trade and just goodbye, man. You're hanging over that ledge. It's over.
The thing is that was a situation in Melee where you have to be option selecting the correct DI. If you're Aklo DI'd that down air out. Had he DI'd it inward, he would have landed on the stage, and then he could have gotten either a slide off or even a tech in place. It's just kind of one of these situations where you have to be playing the defensive game at all times. Even when you go for like an attack, option select DI right after, so that if you lose the trade, it doesn't go so badly for you.
Exactly. And like, I love the reference to option selecting there. Like, you know, hold it anyway, just because if you don't get hit, it's not really going to change much. But when you do get hit, it saves your ass.
Exactly. And those little decisions really add up and, you know, bring you wins in the end.
Okay, Aklo, though, playing a completely different game here. Excellent timing on the shine. He's got his audio settings on, bro.
Yeah, he misses the reaction tech chase grab. It's so risky to go for that against Falco because if you screw up, you know, you're getting shine for it. And Falco's shine is that's like his moneymaker. It's gonna go into something huge just about every time.
Ooh, that micro spacing by Ginger right there. Ever so slightly out of range of the up smash, but
Aklo could have just rolled up. Maybe he knew Randall was coming and that threw him off, but it didn't seem like Ginger was going to land on Randall anyway.
Yeah, if he was covering Randall there, that's like an insanely high IQ play, but it did just look like an honest mistake.
No, I think he was trying to cover Randall, because I know Aklo's very familiar with the Randall timings. Like whenever on Yoshi, he's obnoxiously familiar with Randall, so I think he mistakenly thought that Ginger's life was going to be saved.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, and he caught the ledge cancel, but only weak bear, doesn't matter, still turns it into a stock.
I really like the stage selection from Aklo. You know, he needed to force Ginger into some more close quarter combat because Ginger was pretty insistent on just lasering under the side battlefield platform in that last game. And so now Aklo is being enabled by Yoshi's story to engage with Ginger way more frequently, and it's really working out for him.
A lot of clean up tilts too. He got 3 in a row, including 1 on the second place. And yeah, just an edge hog to close it up. Yeah, I think Aklo is going to be tying this set up pending a ridiculous swing of momentum in this game.
Yeah, Aklo's had a good read on Ginger's up B angles as well. You know, there's a degree of prediction with that. You can't just react to it in every situation, but he's gotten a lot of these reads.
Great shorten though, Ginger keeping himself alive. But for how long is the question? Wow, the raw forward smash calling out the dash dance, like, you know, trying to cover options or intimidate Ginger in the corner there. Now he's starting to bring it back.
Might be too little too late. I feel like the way Ginger's playing, he's not really closing out stocks in a commanding way. He's kind of like nickel and diming Aklo down. I feel like he's eventually going to get back aired and just lose this game. It doesn't feel like a Mango style where I would still give him like a good shot of winning this one.
Oh, the snipe. And a great angle from Aklo, but Ginger's still ready for it.
Yeah, just as I say that, that was a convincing stock. He basically kept him in a string for the entirety of that stock.
I think.
Oh no!
When Ginger took Aklo's third stock there, he took I think 5% across 2 stocks. So
dude, yeah. Ginger has short inside bead every time, and Aklo has not capitalized a single time for that.
Oh man, you're starting to see it come out. The turning nerves. Okay, excellent ledge dash. And
okay,
there we go.
He needed to wrap that one up. That was going south real fast for him. Like, he had no momentum left. Honestly, he got him with a Hail Mary dash attack. If I were Ginger, like, I feel like in that exact situation where the comeback, where one player is like clearly getting nervous, dash attack becomes the most likely move they're going to throw out in the spacey mirror. So I think like being ready for that with a shield is more appropriate. But nonetheless, Aklo manages to take that one. We're going to game 3.
Yep, hanging on just barely. And man, if I'm Ginger, I'm feeling pretty good after that last like 45 to 60 seconds of gameplay. Like, you started off really rough, getting gimped a couple times, and then you were still almost able to bring it back. Now that he has a full fresh 4 stocks, if he could just channel all the reads and adaptations he made, then you know, Ginger's looking good to move on here. But Aklo, man, I don't know, if he plays the way he did out of the gate in game 2, then anything can happen, man. And that's the best part about Melee. It's like, yeah, you've got rankings and favorites to win in sets, but like, it is a hectic game for sure. Like, you could just have the rug swept out from under you sometimes.
Yeah, Aklo, Aklo's probably taking some deep breaths right now. Just that would be my guess based on how that last game was trending towards the final few stocks. If I were him, I would just try to forget how that last game transpired, because it honestly didn't bode too well for him going into this third game in terms of momentum and confidence. So I would just try to keep a clear head and do my best.
And I'm just trying to see who else is in this pool. Okay, so this is also the Axe pool that he DQ'd out of SFat, Fat Goku, and Ryan Ford. So 3 other Foxes have qualified for top 32.
We're into game 3. We're into game 3, and they go to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, Aklo looking to be the 4th Fox out of pool ME2. So far, it's setting a good pace, but of course, like, barely any time has elapsed in this game, so don't let those percents fool you.
Feels like Ginger has been lasering while advancing towards Aklo way more in this game already than in either game 1 or game 2. It's pretty much like a different game plan, and it'll be interesting to see if Aklo can recognize that. I think, honestly, this game plan plays into what Aklo would prefer for Ginger to do. Because in game 1 especially, he just got suffocated, and I don't think he really showed that he could deal with it. And then in the second game, the stage kind of dealt with it for Aklo, because you can't really employ that style on Yoshi's story. So I think, you know, this is good for Aklo. The fact that Ginger is continuing to play in an aggressive way, it gives Aklo a really good chance of winning this third game.
And he snuck that back air in there too, just at the last second little trade to take the first stock. But Ginger hot on his trail, looking to even it up, advancing toward him with the lasers. Yeah, I feel like it's half him mixing up his game plan and half him feeling the heat of the lead that Aklo has had for most of this game.
Yeah. He has Falco at a nice percent right now. Oh no, but that's exactly what he doesn't want that stock to start off with.
All right, now Aklo taking the more retreat-heavy style here, shooting a couple lasers, just butter him up so your next hits can be a little more meaningful.
I think it's not the time to retreat with how aggressive Ginger's playing. I mean, by advancing this frequently with lasers and aerials, he is really opening himself up for Aklo to, just face him head on. Because when someone plays in an aggressive way in this game, they're also making themselves like a lot more vulnerable. So I think that enables Aklo to, just go on the offense as well.
Oh, clean tech though, and all right, thought he was gonna get maybe a grab after that side B, but instead just the dash attack, immediate knockdown, and wow, he's dead off the top. Ginger,
yeah, low ceiling on this stage.
Yeah, making something out of nothing there. Oh, and only the back hit of up smash, missing his turnaround or maybe misreading the DI.
He needed to turn around. Yeah, he got him with the back. That's why he got him with the back hit.
Yeah, I don't know if he expected him to pop out on the other side and just miss the input, or if he, just miscalculated. Either way, Ginger's still hanging on here, but maybe not for long.
Yeah, that up tilt. Okay, the up tilt's a really good way to punish that side B. The problem is at 140%, it doesn't lead directly into the back air that actually finishes the stock. So I might have chosen. Okay, that was a big mistake by Ginger, but I might have chosen something different for that very reason. Nonetheless, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Aklo just staying in the corner, potentially looking for that ledge dash escape.
No, so the ASDI down tech roll doesn't really matter there if the Falco knows it's coming. He can just shine again, and the Fox is going to go off stage. But it does keep Fox alive in this case, because he would have just died otherwise.
Oh, and the bear, just not a hard enough hit at 0 there, and we're going to see Aklo go down to his final stock here. How is this going to end, man? Is he going to be able to just turn it up and even the game up? It's looking like it.
He's got the perfect start to this stock. Oh, he needed that tech chase. He still got him in a good position. Yeah, that's a great back air. He read Ginger's movement.
Oh, and the high side B that time. Aklo just trying to keep up with Ginger's recovery mix-ups in his head and always a little bit behind.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, what a crazy game that was. So many ups and downs. Aklo was really killing it at the beginning, but then by the time the first stock was even taken, Ginger had evened it up, and he was just able to maintain a solid pace going through the rest of it.
If some of Aklo's strings just went one step further, he would have closed out Ginger's stock in quite a few of those situations. Like on that last stock, the game easily could have gone to 1 stock to 1, both players 0%. But Aklo missed the last step, and you give Falco an inch and he can take it a mile. That's exactly what Ginger did.
Yeah, when he looked for that up smash on the last up throw, man, that was everything. It was